What the blood clot? What's going on, everybody out there? Mr. Sandman signing back in real quick. Back with another interesting topic, man. Oh, man. I just love when battles occur in the, I guess you could say the mainstream of today's, hip hop, you know, hip hop. I use that term loosely when it comes to a lot of music nowadays. I would just say it's rap, not hip hop. Rap and hip hop is two different things. But you can still sense the essence of hip hop. And thanks to Nick Cannon, I'm not gonna lie. Thanks to Nick Cannon, man. I definitely, give this dude his props. Not because of that's not getting fucked up. Not because of the tracks, because he's not scared of Eminem, and he has proved that from before. A lot of people don't even remember. This ain't the first time Eminem did a diss track towards this guy. Oh God, that other track he did from before was so bad. You think these was bad? The shit from before, like basically trying to teach Eminem how to Dougie and all that. Oh God, it was that bad. And it was like you would have to ask this motherfucker, like, this is a battle, right? You supposed to be getting that Eminem, whatever. But let me not get too far ahead of myself. Basically, for people out there that don't know, this dude Fat Joe came out with his album. I guess you could say it's a joint album with him and Dre from Cool and Dre. And there was this one song on there with Fat Joe, Mary, Eminem. I forgot who else was on there. Really doesn't really matter, but because it's not at the subject at hand. So basically, M was on that track, and he got at this dude Nick Cannon. He said a little something about basically Mariah Carey and all that, and people are saying, "Oh, that sparked it," and other people were saying like, "Well, only reason why Eminem said that is because of an interview that Nick Cannon did from before." So Eminem is basically responding to that. But this interview that Nick Cannon did was so long ago, and it's like, but I'm not gonna lie, Eminem has done that in the past. He would sit there and let something just die out and then bring it back. Just like, the shit, like the whole thing with MGK. You know, it's like he would just basically come at a motherfucker like, "Oh yeah, I remember you just me like 3, 5 years ago. Now I'm gonna come at you now." Like, damn. He does have a history of doing that. And another thing, like this dude, come on, Fat Joe, like in a way, it's like, now you put yourself in the crossfire basically, because it's like you condoning that shit, you know, because it's like you got this dude on the track. Yeah, you may not be talking about this dude Nick Cannon, but he still got this dude on the track or whatever. Even after you heard the verse, you still let it ride. But we don't know why he let it ride, because he know it was gonna cause friction, it was gonna cause attention. Everybody's a clout chaser nowadays. Let's really be fucking real. That's why Instagram is around. That's why Facebook is around or whatever. Because everybody wants attention. Everybody. That's why I'm doing this fucking video right now. Let's not fake the fucking funk. Everybody wants fucking attention. Fucking. It's just, like I said, it still puts this dude Fat Joe in a precarious position or whatever. Because it's like, damn. But TMZ linked up with Fat Joe and was like, "Oh, you know. And Fat Joe was like, well, look, I had nothing to do with it. Those are both my peoples, plain and simple. Like, he doesn't take responsibility for nothing. And it's like an old school rule, I guess you could say, when it comes to diss tracks or whatever. If you on the same track with a person that's coming at somebody, they're gonna think of it like it's a gang attack. You know? And then this dude just came for war. Nick Cannon, after that, he came for war. The bars wasn't up there. That Elvis Pusley shit was incredibly fucking corny. But nonetheless, he still came for war. He didn't, backtrack. He didn't. He was like, fuck that. And he had brung these dudes, Hitman Holla and Charlie Clips, which I fucks with heavy, especially Clips. And they got like the shortest verse out of Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon went first or whatever, and he spit more on bars. And then Charlie Clips said, this guy Hitman Holla, and he had the worst fucking verse. Like I said, like I'm gonna say right now, this motherfucker should have just been on the motherfucking track by himself. Like, fuck that shit. You did it from before. We try to teach this nigga how to fucking Dougie. Like, you should have did it again. You should have, like, not teach him how to Dougie again, please. But, you should have came by yourself. You should have had a track ready by yourself. Because even if it was whack, motherfuckers would have respected you a little more. Instead of you, bring it's like they looking at Hitman Holla and this guy Charlie Clips as flunkies, Yeah, they get a little recognition out of this. Yes, they are, but they get looked at as Nick Cannon's henchmen or whatever. Or with this the second he came out with a second diss track or whatever, like, and I ain't gonna lie, like I said, I commend him on his continuity, because he's like, yo, fuck that. I'm gonna keep coming at you until you respond to the family. And ultimately he wants M to come on Wild 'N Out to be on the Wildstyle battle or whatever. For those people out there that don't know what the Wildstyle battle is they have their celebrities on there. Whoever's on the opposite side, a Platinum Squad, Blue, Red Squad. They have so much fucking different colors at times. I lost track. Platinum. Basically, they will just have a nice little fun battle. And every punchline, if it's whack, it gets a buzzer. If it's good, it gets a bell, like ding or whatever. And I think, why not? Fuck it. Because other motherfuckers been on there from before. Yeah, he had a lot of fucking stars on Wild 'N Out. So it's like M is too good to be on that show. He's too good for that. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to say, like, he's above that. He'd rather go on fucking Twitter. And that's the thing that fucking kills me with this battle shit nowadays. These motherfuckers never want to go in the booth. Why everybody always want to respond by doing tweets and shit? That shit is so annoying. Or go on Instagram and want to post a pic or a funny meme like, hey, this is him right here. Oh, that's him. Let me get my likes while I promote other shit. That's the shit that murdered the battle culture within hip hop. Cause it's like, yo, come on. I understand if motherfuckers don't have money like that. You can't always pay for studio time. It's not like you could respond instantly to a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I understand something like that. It's like, yo, damn, like, yo, this dude got at me. Well, yo, when I get my money up, I'm gonna go to a good studio and I'm gonna get back at that dude. Y'all motherfuckers got the studio at y'all disposal heavy. There's no fucking excuse. Especially you, M. Like, the fuck out of here with that shit about, like, motherfuckers want to stick their nose up. I am just too high class for these little peasants. Here's a few little shillings. The fuck out of here, man. Because at the end of the day, you could have just did that from before. If people saying that, oh, only reason why M came at him on that Fat Joe track is because of that interview that he had did from before. If you feeling like this now, why'd you feel like that then? Like, you know what, fuck, they said what he said at an interview. Fuck it, I'll leave it alone. It's whatever. You know, we're not gonna be sitting there and going back and forth over a bitch that doesn't want either one of us. Is Nick Cannon with Mariah Carey? No. Is M with Mariah Carey? No. Like, all of this that's going on right now, and ultimately it really doesn't make any sense. And everybody is just getting involved. Like, everybody's here, oh, I got something to say here, I got something to say here. Fucking Obi Trice even trying to come to the rescue. Obi fucking Trice. Like, yo, my man, you got other issues to worry about. You just shot somebody in the fucking nuts. That's for another video. Like, I don't even know why you even in this equation. Fucking 50 saying, oh, those diss tracks was whack, Nick Cannon. When I should beat your ass when I see you for them tracks being whack. Why 50 just gonna come out with a track or whatever? Oh, you know what? You want to come at my peoples, or y'all want to jump my peoples? That I'm gonna come out with a diss track? No, you want to go straight to fucking Twitter and or Instagram or whatever, and he probably deleted or whatever his Instagram account or Twitter account after that silly shit. You know, Nick Cannon got back at him saying that, yeah, you act like Samuel L. Jackson from Django. That was pretty clever, whatever. He should have did something like that same wittiness in his fucking bars, but this is Nick Cannon we're talking about. He just can't help himself. Like, you know, Joyner Lucas talking about forming a team of all these motherfuckers, Kendrick Lamar and 50 and motherfucking, you know, these team of motherfuckers just to defend Eminem or whatever. I'm like, damn. I understand, yes, like, yeah. You know, you consider M like one of the legends out there. He been in the game since the late '90s. So yes, he does get that legendary status. You know what I'm saying? Because these people still talk about him to this day. But it's like, goddamn, isn't it a little crazy that motherfuckers really come to Eminem defense to the fullest? Don't y'all find that a little weird? If it was another black rapper out there that motherfuckers is trying to fucking double team, triple team, or whatever, they will get left in the dirt. Like, hey, that's your problem. But because it's Eminem, you know, everybody want to come from out the woodworks and all that shit. Like, but at the end of the day, I ain't gonna really rant too much. At the end of the day, I really commend Nick Cannon for, you know, basically, you know, he did what he did. And I think, you know, fuck it. You came out with 2 diss tracks. If this dude don't want to come on Wild now, fuck it. Don't just keep on coming out with this track after this, because it's like you beating the dead horse. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You got a buzz off of this shit. You got motherfuckers talking. You got Hitman Holla, Conceited, Charlie Clips. You got them exposure. You know what I'm saying? That's awesome on your behalf. You know, if this dude ain't trying to do nothing, just leave it at that. And I get, like I said, with the whole T.I. and what the fuck is that retard? Kodak Black situation. If this dude doesn't respond, yes, Nick Cannon won. I'm sorry. He won. Even if Nick Cannon came with a whole bunch of motherfuckers or whatever, YM can't come with a whole bunch of motherfuckers and be like, you know what? Oh, you want to come with motherfuckers? I'll come with Griselda, or I'll come with whoever. I got an army too. What's up? You want to go to war? I'll go to war too. But you want to sit there and be like, you know, I'm too big for that or whatever. Or you might wait 5 years down the road to try to address it. At the end of the day, you know, it's healthy for the culture, but I just wish motherfuckers would give it more prominence and stay the fuck off of Twitter, stay the fuck off Instagram, and bring this shit to the fucking booth. Y'all motherfuckers got that shit at y'all disposal like nothing. There should be nothing for any of y'all to have an instant rebuttal. Peace out, motherfucker.